Go.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Player vs. Everything. You're joined by me, Jay, and my ever so friendful.
Fucking friendful.
My ever so friendful co-host, Jumpman.
Yo, I don't even know what to say. So we were sitting here for like 5 minutes before we actually started recording, and we were just trying to wing it to see, let's come up with a different type of intro. Let's figure out a different way to start this show. Jay gives it a shot and comes up with the word friendful. I don't know what the fuck friendful means. But
it's
apparently
a fucking word now, goddammit.
Apparently so. You guys come up with a definition. What does friendful mean?
Oh, man, get back to us. Anyways, it's episode 15 of Player vs. Everything. We've been doing this for not a long time, but...
Yeah, when you start getting better with this timing,
shit.
The people request it. They demand it.
They need it.
They need it.
Yeah, man.
You know you need it.
Oh, man, I couldn't imagine fucking, like, those podcasts I listen to in the morning and at night. I drive to work 1 hour and drive back home 1 hour. If I don't have those fucking podcasts, I'd kill myself.
Yeah.
I'd literally start playing real-life bumper cars with people, man. Our
fans are on suicide watch. They've been waiting, yearning for this audio greatness.
Yeah.
Hashtag audio greatness.
But what do we got this episode? This episode, I've been playing a whole fucking lot of Pokemon Go, man.
Pokemon Go, yeah, I think everyone's been doing it. I think everyone's made a podcast about this. I think we're a little late on the whole Pokemon Go train, but
I could care less. This is what's on my mind right now. This is what I'm talking about.
Go for it, man. Lead the way.
Fucking
I'll be the Pikachu to your Ash, except without all the butt stuff.
The Pikachu to your Ash. When you said Ash, I thought ass, but.
Oh, hey man, whatever you're into. Furries need love too.
But my first experience with Pokemon Go, right, fucking sucked because I was in Puerto Rico on vacation at the time, right? So I'm hearing about everybody playing Pokemon Go. I see all the memes. I see everybody talking about it. I'm like, oh shit, Pokemon Go's out. So I download it, and basically, I found out later that the Puerto Rico servers are connected to South America, and South America isn't active yet. So I didn't have Pokemon Go for about 4 days that I was in PR, which sucked because the whole time I'm like, yo, this game is hard. Like, you really gotta walk to find a Pokemon. I was like, yo, I can't even find a Pokegym. I can't even find nobody. Like, what the hell is going on, man?
There's nothing here.
It's a barren wasteland, dude.
Damn. Yeah.
But, yeah, it turns out I didn't have any, but yeah. That's how it all started for me, man. The anticipation.
I was a little late to the game, I guess, like a day late, and apparently by being a day late, I was like 10 levels behind everyone else.
Yep.
But yeah, I mean, it's been pretty cool. It's been interesting. I don't think even Nintendo expected the success that this has brought them as an organization and just as a mobile game in itself. It's fucking crazy. Like, hearing stats like, it increased their stock price by like 25+%.
Man. Yeah.
Talking about like it was being used more than Tinder. When something starts getting your attention more than like the potential of like hooking up with someone,
you got something.
You got something on your hands there.
Yeah.
Like, instead of swiping right and left, people were swiping up to try and catch a fucking Pidgey.
You know what I cannot stand? People who spin their thumb to make the ball spin and make it harder on themselves by making a curveball. I don't get it.
So that's the thing, right? So this game, I think it doesn't even have a tutorial. It just doesn't. Like, it just expects you to know how to play it. So everyone in their mind, in their own fucking minds, have come up with these like little like tips and like tricks and like little hints that oh man, if you hold the ball, spin it like a million times,
it's a definite catch. You can't get out.
Yo, it reminds me of like when we were growing up. I don't know if you ever heard the rumor of like
holding
the heart
B and pressing down.
Or like hold A as hard as you can and you'll catch the Pokemon.
Oh man, we were so stupid.
So it's the same shit all over again. Old habits fucking die hard.
No shit. It was just like something we did for good luck at that point. It's like wearing the same like shoe, like the same socks to a fucking football game.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, well, there's something that's actually true, right? So I think with Eevee, they put like a little Easter egg where if you name your Eevee one of three names, I think it's like Rainer.
You know what they are? Yeah. Barky.
Okay.
And Pyro.
Yeah. If you name them one of those three, it'll obviously go to the respective evolution. So it's a cool little, shout out to like the show.
Yeah, it's actually from the show itself. It was the names of three characters in the show. They were trainers, and they each had a Vaporeon, a Flareon, and a Jolteon.
Jolteon, yep.
Yep, and it was the Indigo League, I believe it was. Yeah.
Damn, your memory's better than mine. I didn't remember that shit.
No, it's not my memory. I've actually been on a Pokemon binge ever since this came back, because Hulu is banking on this, and they put up all of the Pokemon seasons. So I've been watching, like Origins and the original and the second season. It's been playing in my sleep too. So I'm like dreaming of Pokemon.
It's weird.
I guess that
explains the whole Pikachu and ass thing from earlier.
Pikachu ass. Yeah. As a matter of fact, there was actually
Speaking of ass?
Yes. Speaking of ass. Nintendo actually put out, I don't know if it was Nintendo actually, my girl told me about this when I picked her up from work today, but she told me that there was a statement put out by, I got to find the statement, so I'm just not talking out of my ass, but apparently it was saying, hey, this game wasn't meant for little kids, so stop adult shaming people for playing Pokemon and all this other shit.
I didn't read that, but I think it brings up a good topic, because, man, there is a lot of negativity that has come with this game. People on Facebook and social media, you're either in, like you're in the deep end, you're fucking swimming with the fucking horsies, and you're fucking loving life, and you're catching like you're fucking catching Rattatas and Pidgeys to extinction. You're going through all that, or you're on the other side saying, man, fucking losers, get a job, what the fuck is wrong with you, be an adult. And all I have to say to those people,
now they can't say, "Oh, go out and do something," because that's what you're doing. You know what I mean? They're just mad about something else now.
Oh, they're just bitter old people. Even if you're like our age and you're saying that shit, you're just being old and bitter.
You're just an asshole.
Like let people enjoy what they want. It's fun. It's bringing people together.
Yeah, nobody's stopping you on the fucking train from playing your Angry Birds.
Well, I mean, they are kind of stop. I've seen people like stop in the middle of the sidewalk and just try and catch something. So, okay, yeah. So some people take it a little far, though. I mean, I'll give them that. Yo, there was this video that came out, I think last night. Baltimore police put out this video on their Twitter and their Facebook.
The cops that were standing outside of their car, and a dude just rams it.
Right.
And he gets out of the car and he says, "That's what I get for playing this fucking game."
So moral of the story, everyone, don't Pokemon and drive, right?
And, with that being said, I don't Pokemon and drive, but I do have it on while I'm driving because I'm in traffic, so I get the kilometers from just being in traffic. Like, if you're going a certain speed, you don't get them because I guess it's like 15 kilometers an hour, which is the max. This is a little fact that I found, a little factoid.
Are you sure this is true, or is one of the things that someone made up?
I was just going to say, take it with a grain of salt. People have been like coming up with all kinds of things, and this is the thing now that people believe: 15 kilometers an hour. But
15 kilometers an hour. All right. I don't think my odometer like reads that.
No, I don't even know what 15 kilometers is in miles per hour.
Bro, it's slow as fuck. It's like under 10.
Yeah.
It's like biking speed.
Right. Well, somebody said it was rollerblading speed because even biking, you can bike too fast.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So there's a science to this, okay?
Oh, no. There's an assumption that you're a fat ass and you won't be able to get up that quickly to that speed on a bike. So
there's that too. Well, being on the subject, what are some facts, quote unquote, that you know so far about the game?
Let's see. Don't go to Pokestops late at night by yourself because you'll either get stabbed or robbed.
Mm-hmm.
people who live in the suburbs are completely shut out of luck because there's like no stops near them, and it's a vastly different experience being in the burbs and then being in the city.
Oh, did you see the picture I sent you this morning of Boston?
Just litness, just everywhere lures and just, lures.
Yeah.
Lures.
Kilometers? Kilometers? Kilometer?
Stop. No, but like people have like routes and stuff, and it's crazy. Like people are like hitting each other up in group chats, like, "Hey man, let's meet up at this spot and like do this route where we get like over 100 Pokemon in like 2 hours." And I'm just like, "Whoa, man, that's a lot. You're asking for a lot."
I know.
But I mean, it's. I think for a lot of people, it's worth it. It's pretty cool. Let's see what else. Facts. I've got a few. All
right,
go for it.
All right, so let's talk about eggs, right? You have
I love
2
eggs.
kilometer
Scrambled,
eggs.
poached, sunny
Over
side.
easy.
Over easy.
That's actually, that makes me think of one thing with this game. You can't actually get rid of eggs. You can't get rid of them to make room for other eggs. If you don't want them, you have to walk your ass and hatch those damn eggs. Okay? And I'm just thinking to myself, like, what if I get hungry on the way? I'm not saying I'm throwing the egg away. I'm going to use it. It's going to good use. You know what I mean? Like, do I have to fucking have this be a living, whatever, man. I don't want to get into politics here. Pokemon politics. And fucking eating Pokemon.
Shit, man. But, we're already enslaving them. Do you really want to eat them now?
Oh, man, not only enslaving them, but, like, when we don't want them, we just send them to this fucking guy. And this guy, I'm telling you right now, he does not have them all just running around freely in a fucking sanctuary. They were like free before you caught them. That dude is grinding them up and making them Pokemon candy so you can fucking evolve your Pokemon that you want to keep, okay?
You must have seen the picture on Reddit.
With the Rick and Morty one?
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Yes.
Yo.
That's so real.
I was reading that and I was like, this is a hot take right here.
No shit, right? But, all right, I digress. So with the eggs, right, you got 2 kilometer eggs, 5 kilometer eggs, and 10 kilometer eggs. The 2 kilometer eggs are usually going to get you like the weakest Pokemon and all that. And that's probably why at first I was like, these fucking eggs suck. I don't want 2 kilometer eggs. I want 5 and 10s. But as it turns out, 2 kilometer eggs are the only way. Well, not the only way, not the only way. You can actually find the starter Pokemon outside in the wild, but they're the easy way of finding starters. I've found several Bulbasaurs, several Squirtles, several Charmanders, and that's how I've been getting the bulk of my starter candies to evolve my Pokemon. So that's something to keep in mind. 5 kilometer eggs, the Pokemon are a little rarer, and 10 kilometer, they're like Snorlax and Lapras.
Bullshit. You know why?
What?
I've hatched 2 10-kilometer eggs, a 140 Pidgey, and a 140 Zubat.
No, it wasn't.
I kid you not.
No.
I kid you not.
Dude, I'm a Snorlax.
Level 13. I'm level 12, 13, and that's what I got.
I got a Snorlax and a Lapras.
I walked 20 kilometers for something I could have stepped outside for. I was so salty.
Damn. Really?
Yeah, it was. Oh, I was all types of butthurt, every which way.
That's kind of fucked up. I don't know.
Yeah,
I haven't experienced that. That sucks.
I feel like I'm the only person who's experienced that because everyone's like, "Oh man, check out this fucking Magmar I got." This egg. Yeah. It's like, oh, that's cool. I got a Zubat. Like,
yeah, people are like, oh, this Scyther over here, this fucking
Pinsir.
Yep. Oh, I got a Pinsir out of a 5 kilometer egg, by the way.
My sister caught one right outside the metro or subway, some of you all call it, station over here.
I caught an Electabuzz, like driving to a park. My girl was driving, and I'm playing Pokemon Go, and all of a sudden I see like the shadow of it, and I'm like, oh shit, that's Electabuzz, and then boom, he pops up. I'm like, oh my god! I'm in the car, fucking throwing Pokeballs. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I've not had. I've enjoyed myself. Don't get me wrong, but I have not had the same experience that everyone else has had. Of, oh shit, look at this really awesome, really cool, rare Pokemon. I pretty much have just a bunch of Pidgeys, like a bunch of Zubats, a bunch of Rattatas, a bunch of. I got the basic shit.
Yeah,
I
you
got the
all
starter
basic
kit.
bitches.
I got the starter kit. Like it's like I don't even know. It's like when you bought Pokemon cards, right? Back in the day, and like your mom didn't want to spring for like for like the super nice like booster pack. She got me like the starter set where like everybody knows you're gonna get like some like
all
shitty
the
ass
commons.
like a Weedle. I get like a Weedle, like
Yep.
a Kakuna, a Metapod, and like I get one holographic that everyone got, which was like the Machamp.
Oh my god, dude! I had the Machamp first edition though. My crew involves
bullshit.
Machamp
Okay,
no matter where I go.
Quick little hot take. Hot take on this. They were all first editions. Because I swear everyone and their mother.
Shut your goddamn mouth. Shut your fucking mouth. Don't talk about my fucking card. She was a one of a kind.
Everyone had the first edition Machamp.
Oh man, you're right. Oh, yo, I just found a horsey. Like I'm doing the podcast and horsey just showed up outside my house. I'm catching horsey. Another one.
I will say this though. Shout out to my girl for taking me on a little day cruise to a little island like last weekend. And in the middle of the Chesapeake Bay. If I'm not giving you enough clues as to what state I live in, at this point you should know. In the middle of Chesapeake Bay, I ended up catching a Dratini. Kind of dang. Then I realized if I ever want to catch more, do I have to keep going here? Like I have to meet in the middle of the bay to keep catching these things? Because that's going to get expensive as fuck.
No shit. Yo, like... water Pokemon are probably like the fucking hardest for me to come by. Like I'll be near masses of water and nothing, but I'll fucking like be in my house and all of a sudden there's a horsey outside. Like, bitch, what are you doing? There's nothing but pavement. Where did you come from? Are you lost? We are far from the water.
This shit crawled out of the fucking sewer.
Yeah, no shit. But I don't know, man. As far as you know what? There are a bunch of things though that like people like you said, there's no tutorial. So people pick up this game and they've like figured out their own made up their own assumptions as to how things work. Well, let me enlighten some people if they haven't figured this out already, right? Okay, when you're catching a Pokemon, okay? There's a big white circle around him. That circle is irrelevant. That's just the area where you can throw the Pokeball and it will get them in the ball. Okay, that
no, but remember, you got to spin it 8 times. 8 times.
Yep.
Counterclockwise. Okay.
and then shoot it off the map so it boomerangs.
Yeah, you got to bank it. You got to bank it off the border of your phone. Yep.
Yeah. So, well, the reality of it is there's like an inner circle that shrinks as it goes along. It shrinks and it starts over and it shrinks. If you get it inside of that circle, depending on how small it is, you get 3 messages: nice, great, or excellent. Excellent means that fucker's staying in that Pokemon no matter what. He has to. If he doesn't, just throw your phone. Just quit life. Right? But yeah, and then green is easy, yellow's hard. I mean medium, like kind of difficult, and then red. You might as well pull out your fucking Master Ball because you're not getting that asshole before he runs away. That's basically what's happening. But yeah, no, like I've seen people like doing all kinds of dumb shit, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe like the Pokeball got him inside or whatever." Like, yeah, you fucking threw it inside of a circle, like it's gonna fucking catch it. I don't know. Everybody's been really confused as to how that shit works, but
yeah. I'm still salty though. I'm still salty that I haven't gotten anything. And but yeah, the game's great. The game is fun. The game has done something that I think gaming as a whole hasn't done in a long time, which is bring people together. Like if you think about just all your multiplayer experiences across all the different platforms, now with like, with party chats and all that shit, you only talk to the same group of people all the time.
Dude, but Nintendo manages to do this all the time. Nintendo is famous for doing this, Like, yeah, it's been a long time since games have brought people together like that. The Wii did that. Remember Wii Sports? Like, it did that.
Yep. Yeah, no,
They
you're right.
they
You're right.
do that so often. They're so good at it. That's why I have so much faith in them all the time, man. They're always pulling shit like this. And I just don't know who was like, hey, we have this idea and now's the time to put it out. Everybody's got phones, everybody's got these smartphones, everyone can play this game. Have you actually seen the like reports and stuff about cell phone companies? Now they have like a little label that they put on the phones that can actually run Pokemon Go, even though every fucking phone in the world should. People are coming in and they're like, hey, I want a phone that plays Pokemon Go. Like, show
That's
me.
hilarious.
Yeah,
Actually,
man.
I'll show you an even crazier thing. Go on Yelp. Near Pokestop is actually an option now on Yelp.
On Yelp?
On Yelp.
Get out of here.
No bullshit. I was looking for a place to go grub at lunch today.
Yeah.
And it was one of the options, like near Pokestop. I was like, really?
Dude, that's crazy.
It's fucking
crazy.
insane.
Well,
and
you
I
know
think,
why, right?
What was it?
Because these companies, these cafes and all that, they're buying lures and putting them like at the Pokestops near their shops in order to bring in customers.
Business,
and it's working. People are making hand over fist,
Oh, it's a great idea.
Yeah,
like,
man.
I think I saw like a pizza shop was one of the first places that I saw that actually did it, and I was like, whoa, what do nerds like myself like most? Fucking pizza.
Yep.
And catch a Pokemon with one hand, crush a slice in the other.
Nah, dude, what we need to do is what we're slacking on. We need to open up a Mountain Dew stand at a Pokestop. Just be rich off of one day of Mountain Dew.
Well, you heard about it, them looking to get sponsorship from McDonald's and making McDonald's Pokestops. It makes sense.
That would be genius. I mean,
it would be genius. But then it's just like, no, the last thing we need is everybody hanging out at McDonald's.
Oh, I know, right? I know. No, not only that, but like, what would that do to the game? I would hope that the only sponsorship, like advertisement they want is the fact that people go to McDonald's now. But I don't want to see any McDonald's logos on the fucking game.
You're gonna get like a Snorlax at McDonald's. You're gonna get like all like the really obese Pokemon.
Right,
at McDonald's.
Right. Mr. Mime is going to be wearing a fucking Ronald McDonald cosplay.
Yeah, right. You get the special edition to Mr. Mime if you go to McDonald's.
Right.
It's they've set the foundation for something really, really cool. Augmented reality, obviously very awesome. So kind of funny when you throw the Pokeball and it like puts it in the ball, that like the screen goes like completely, it essentially captures a picture.
Yeah.
As opposed to like maintaining the whole augmented reality feel of it. It's okay. I mean, I guess obviously the game's free and it just came out.
I'm not fond on it. I don't use the augmented reality. I don't find it any more interesting than catching it regular. It takes more time. I gotta spin around to fucking find the Pokemon. Like it doesn't work the way that makes people want to use it. Like everyone doesn't want to use it.
I feel like everyone I know uses it just because it's kind of cool.
Really? Because I asked everybody and they're like, no, I use it turned off. Like, just don't want to deal with the bullshit. I guess it's pretty split then.
I would say it might have to do more with the fact that people are like worried about the game crashing on them.
That's a big part, yeah. Like that brings up in my mind Schrodinger's Pokeball. When the Pokeball just sits there and the Pokemon's either captured or not captured.
You gotta force quit your application, and then when you come back,
go to your journal and see if it was caught. yeah, that's an issue. And you know what else? Like fucking the Pokemon gyms. It's whack. Like the system isn't really good. The system's not good in the Pokemon gyms. One, the augmented reality I'm not really too fond of, and it's just I don't know where's my trading, dude.
I don't think we need trading just yet. I don't think
you know why I want it. What I've come to realize, like capturing like 30,000 fucking Pidgeys, is that they're all stacked differently. Like their skills stacked differently. So you can have a lighter weight Pidgey, right? Like an extra small Pidgey that moves a lot faster than an extra large Pidgey that's a lot heavier, but he does more damage. You know what I mean? and you could choose which one you want. But if you got a really, really nice Pokemon, you're like, I don't know if I'll ever use them. Hey, talk to your friend. Like, do you want me to trade this one for like something you have that I don't have? You know what I mean? Like, it should really just be a part of it, especially now that it's just so huge. It's not limited to what it used to be, just like your friends or whatever. Well, no, I'd be lying, because the new DS and all that, you can trade with anyone in the world. But I don't know. I just feel like it's missing. I feel like
I don't know, man. I feel like, given the way that the game is set up, there's no real need for trading, because the scenario you just pointed out, right? If you keep grinding through it, you're always going to end up getting a stronger version of that same Pokemon. It's a lot of people I've talked to, they're in this position where they're like, oh man, I'm level 15 and I have this, like, you know, Pidgey that's like 324. Should I use all of my candies now? But wait, if I wait like 4 more levels and I'm like level 19, I'll get like a 400 Pidgey, and it'll even be a even stronger Pidgeotto. But then if I wait till 25,
here's a tip: don't use that Stardust. That's a noob move. Do not use the Stardust. If you use the Stardust, you're gonna have a bad time. Like, you're gonna miss that Stardust.
That's what I'm saying, though. But like, you're always gonna capture more and more like stronger and stronger Pokemon. I feel like it makes sense to trade if there was like not a cap, but like thresholds and stuff, and you wanted to move your way up quickly with your friends to certain thresholds, and you all could work together.
See, but that's another thing. Like, this is something that a lot of people don't understand when it comes to like the Pokemon and the way that they configure their Pokemon to like different stats. Like, the same Pokemon can be super powerful, but he's just at a lower level. Like, let's say I got a I don't know, a Caterpie, right? Caterpie's level 6, CP 6, right? But this dude's gonna grow up to be a monster, like probably the best one. But I captured a Caterpie CP fucking 900. Which one am I gonna keep? I'm gonna keep the lower level one, because I'll grind it out and I'll get him to a higher level, because eventually he's gonna be worth more to me than the higher level one. You know what I mean? And this is how it is in the games as well, in the regular games on the DS. You find the same Pokemon, but they have completely different stats. One will be a lower level, but he's a monster. Like, he's got a bright future ahead of him, you know? It's, I don't know. I think the game's a lot more advanced than people have actually figured out it is, because it's just so simple and pick up and go. You know what I mean? You just
That's fair.
Get on there and catch Pokemon and not give a fuck.
That's fair. I give you that. Personally, I don't think I know all the nuances to this game. I feel like that you learn something new every single day.
That's true.
Speaking of the gyms, though, going back to that real quick, it's kind of crazy how these gyms are set up with like there's a prestige level, right? Prestige level, and then the different levels, or whatever all the criteria are.
Yep.
I don't know if you've heard, but this thing that's been happening recently is you go in and you defeat a gym. There's like this small little pause period, because obviously server server issues, and being able to replicate all the information real time and update their databases quickly enough. People are like squatting near gyms, and the moment you defeat it, someone will go in and they jump in and drop a Pokemon.
Yep.
Man, people will go
really
to
annoying.
Fucking crazy lengths to.
So let me tell you a story about that.
I got a story for you after. Go ahead.
All right. Well, near my house, right, there's a school, and by the school there are 2 Pokestops. So when I'm like about to be at my house, I pull up the game and I try to get these 2 Pokestops. And as I'm doing that, I see the gym, which is connected. The gym is like the school itself, the middle school. Mm-hmm. So I see the gym and I see that it's yellow, and I'm like, let me see what level it is to see if I want to stop and defeat it, And I stop, and all of a sudden it's white. And I look over, and I see this kid playing on his phone, And I think to myself, oh, shit, he's going to have to heal the Pokemon he wants to put in there. And by the time he does that, I'm taking this shit. So I throw my Snorlax in there, which is like level 1300 CP. And I'm like, I'm at the light, and I'm ready to go, and I'm looking at him. This kid looks down, and he's like going into the gym. He's like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, I just took that, and he looks up, and I'm smiling and waving at him, and I take off. So I came straight home to tell my girl.
Savage. Oh man.
Yeah.
Yo.
That was mine.
So there's a gym right outside our office,
Oh
and
no.
one of my interns, he loves playing it. I'm not gonna lie. I find him like sometimes not doing his work and playing the game, and I kind of look at him like, all right, I know I don't always pay attention at work, so it's be hypocritical of me, but I am kind of your boss. I'm like, hey man, like if you're gonna do it, just go do it outside. Like go take like a 20-minute break and like go get this out of your system and then come back.
Right.
So he came back after man, he was gone for like 35 minutes, mind you. So, but whatever, it was cool. It was a slow day. Regardless, right? He comes back and he was telling me about how he was taking that gym right outside our office and someone drove by him screaming, "No, don't take my gym!"
No shit. No shit. That's fucking great.
So it fucking tells me two things. One, the guy lives in the apartment complex like nearby our office, or two, this guy is like a shark and has been waiting around his gym protecting it for endless hours.
Yeah. So there's a gym like at my job is surrounded by cemeteries everywhere. It's fucking weird, right? Like the whole area
amazing.
is like where people fucking go to like die. All right. Anyways,
not morbid at all.
I'm on lunch, right? And I'm like, let me find the nearest Pokemon gym. So I could drive there and fucking, catch this gym and be like, all right, this is my work gym where I can like take this shit over anytime I'm at work. And I find it, and it's at the cemetery, and I take my time, I set up who I'm gonna send out, and I beat the gym, and I go in there, and I got my guy in there, and I'm talking to my girl on the phone at the same time. I'm like, I got this fucking gym, this is my shit now, and I'm like, all right, lunch is over. So I turn on my car, and I'm about to drive off. Tell me why, out of the fucking house to my right, this kid walks out on his phone, and he walks towards the cemetery. And I'm like, no, this little fucker's gonna take it back, and I gotta get back to work.
The little things, man. The little things.
Yeah.
That's great. Like, I don't know. And then there's the whole like meta like game of Reds versus Blues versus team shit stink instinct.
Yo, why is it everybody hates Instinct? I think like Instinct is only like 5th graders and down. Like no one else has Instinct.
Well, I don't know. Actually, I don't even know if my intern or like my other coworkers listen to this podcast. Like I push it on my Facebook occasionally, but
yeah,
I don't know if they ever like jump into it. So if either Alex or Steve is listening to this, two of them
get the fucking work.
Get the fucking work. No, they're Team Instinct.
Oh, they are?
Yeah. And the crazy thing is, I always think back to one of mind you, the memes that have come out of this are fucking great. So one of the memes is the fucking gif from The Simpsons where Bart and another kid are rolling like the red and blue ball.
I sent that to you guys. Did you?
Oh, yeah. I think you sent it to me too. Yeah. And then Ralph puts down a fucking banana. That's
Instinct. The banana don't roll. Yep. That's my shit.
No, seriously though, fuck Team Instinct. Fuck them. You suck. Y'all suck. Anybody who's Team Instinct, shit stink.
They really do.
You're Team Valor though, right?
I am Team Valor.
And I'm Mystic. Why'd you pick? Why'd you pick?
Because it's red.
Okay, that's the only reason why. Are you like not? I liked Articuno a lot.
Well, it was red. To be completely honest, I didn't realize that those images were of the legendaries. I didn't realize they were Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres.
Okay, because I like the color red versus blue. Like, I like the color red more than blue. But
and the other thing was that when I was reading the descriptions, it was like, red, untap the hidden powers of Pokemon. I'm like, hell yeah. I'm fucking red, bitch. That was me, man.
Articuno was dope.
Yeah, Articuno was dope. I prefer Zapdos.
Zapdos was dope, but man, I'm glad I didn't go Team Instinct. They're the butt of every fucking joke.
I know, dude. It's really, really bad.
They get no love. They get no love whatsoever.
None. There's an Instinct gym right here down the street from my house, and I don't know how they're still even like up. I think it's a pity gym They're like level 400s and shit.
Oh no.
They're just there because they're special.
So real question though, like real serious question. What's the longevity of this game? Like, let's just say they get the servers going right, and everything works
Big if.
to a fucking big if. They get everything working to to the max, right? Like it's fucking smooth, buttery smooth. AR, the augmented reality AR works perfectly. Everything, it's like buttery.
Yeah.
How much longer do you think this game has? And if it's a short amount of time, like under 3 months, what do they need to do to keep it fresh?
Okay, I can get in on a few of these things. I don't feel like it has a great longevity, unfortunately. I don't.
I agree.
I feel like it's a fad to a lot of people. A lot of people were never into Pokemon, but they have a new phone game that they can play.
Shout out to Jabari.
Yeah. No shit. Nah, Jabari's going hard, man.
Jabari's never played that shit. He hated Pokemon. He hates Pokemon. He fucking goes hard on that shit.
Oh, I know. He goes harder than both of us, man. He's trying to evolve those shits. He doesn't even know. I mean,
the motherfucker doesn't even have a job though. He doesn't have a real job.
You're right.
Yeah, I love you, Jabari. Shout out to you, bro.
But no, man. Like these people in a few weeks, they're not gonna care anymore about it. You know what I mean? They're gonna be over it. Like they're gonna be way past it. It's irrelevant to them at that point. They're like, all right, well, like I've caught Pidgey like 3,000 times. I don't know what else there is better to catch out there. I really don't care. Those people are going to drop out fast. Now, the people who are supposed to stay, which is the ones who are our age group, the ones who have played this when they were children and they fucking love this fucking genre, this series, they're going to want to play this, but here's the problem. I just found out today that people have hacked this game on their computers so that they can literally see the location of all the Pokemon that are near them on the map, and all they have to do is walk to that spot, and there's your Scyther, there's your Chauncey, there's your Pinsir. You know what I mean? Like, which ruins it for everyone else, because now if they can just get all those things, the people who are willing to hack it, which I'm not gonna lie, I was looking into how to do it.
Of course you would.
Yeah. But yeah, once that happens, the ones who actually want to play it and all that, they're gonna quit on it. You know what I mean? They're gonna drop out because they're like, fuck, the gyms are too hard to beat now. Like, there's no point. It's gonna be, I don't know.
So is that an issue with most? I don't play a lot of mobile games, but is like cheat prevention, like, is that an issue in mobile games? 'Cause I don't think I've heard of anything that really prevents people from abusing things on the phone. Because like take Battlefield 4, right?
Yep.
Like a lot of the Origin games, not Origin game, but a lot of the EA games and DICE games, they have I forget what that shit's called, but there's essentially some kind of cheating deterrent. Like, I wonder if Nintendo has ever considered introducing something like that.
I would hope that Niantic's actually considered and thought about all this.
Yeah. Game Freak and Nintendo like licensed it out to them, right? They're the ones who really are developing it.
This just in, okay? And this is on behalf of my girl who found this and gave it to me right now while she was next to me. Pokedates is here to help you catch love. Are you a Jigglypuff in the streets and a Jinx in the sheets? This is the dating service you need. Pokedates. Dating sucks. Catching Pokemon doesn't. It makes sense to combine the two, which is exactly what the website Pokedates is doing. Similar to ChristianMingle.com or FarmersOnly.com, Pokedate takes a commonality, I'm fucking retarded, like loving Pokemon Go, and turns it into a recipe for romance. Intrigued? Want to touch lickitungs with someone? Here's how it works. Dude, this is some real shit, man.
It's hilarious. What's it called? Pokedate?
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you in part by Pokedates. You want to lick a tongue? You want to lick a tongue?
Oh man, I haven't caught a lickitung. I haven't even seen a lickitung.
I don't even know if it's in the game.
It should be. The 3 that are not in the game, definitely. Sorry, 5 that are not in the game, absolutely are Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno, Mewtwo, and Mew. Those absolutely are not. Oh, and Ditto. Ditto is not in the game.
Yeah, they're in the code. They're in the code of the game. They aren't available for you to catch.
Yep. And I can see them. The way they can keep this game and the longevity of it growing and increasing is by introducing new Pokemon, which will not be difficult for them to do, man. Especially with fucking Eevee. You got Eevee, everybody loves Eevee. Eevee has like 17 other evolutions. So.
Umbreon, fucking
Yep.
shit. I forget the rest of them.
I do too, dude. I do too. The 150 were my originals, man. Those are the only ones I truly remember.
151?
151. You're right.
Thank you.
You're right.
You're right.
So here's how it works. Answer questions about yourself and what you're looking for in a Pokemate. Specialists will then review your Poke profile. We promise we didn't make up either of these words. Share your schedule so your potential love interest knows when you're DTB. Down to battle. Receive an email with your Poke dates information and where you'll meet, usually at a convenient Poke Gym or Pokestop. Confirm this match. Frolic into the world together to catch all the Pokemon. This is the thing, man.
Are you tired of Netflix and chill?
Oh, dude, they lost me.
I was gonna say,
after that,
I was gonna try and come up with a
bro.
quick little promo for Pokemon and chill, because that's kind of the next evolution of what you brought up is Pokemon and chill. That's already a thing too.
You're absolutely right. But as I read along, man, they're charging $20 for every date after the first free one. Like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Pokemon and chill is free, baby.
Get the fuck out.
All we gotta do
Pokemon
is
chill is free.
Yo, I put down a lure. You come, you come by. We talk a little bit. Hey, look, the world is our bedroom.
No shit.
And we can catch Pokemon while we do it, baby.
It's Pokemon and chill, baby. Oh man, do you like long walks on the beach? I do. Let's go catch some Pokemon.
I had another one that was a little more vulgar. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
Yeah.
Do you like short strokes on your phone?
Oh god.
I'll leave it there. Yeah, I would agree in terms of the game. The game really not having a long lifespan. They really need to do more in terms of making it fresh for people. If it's adding new Pokemon or making certain Pokemon available at like events and stuff. If they wanted to get the whole sponsorship thing going, they could probably do that. Like, go to a fucking Cinnabon and you get, Wobbuffet. There you go. Shit like that. If they want to make money on there, and then obviously introduce things little by little. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I really hope they do. They do add new features to kind of enhance the experience. It's good. It's a good start, aside from the bugginess and the constant crashing. But I think it speaks to how fun the game is, that people are willing to deal with the server issues and the lagginess and just the constant, just poor optimization of the game.
Yeah.
To want to keep playing it.
Oh, dude, while you were talking, I was just thinking of like a catchphrase for Poke dates, like roses are red, violets are blue. If you were Pokemon, I'd catch you. Ooh. Ooh. Fire, son, send it to the press.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, Pokemon Go. Pretty much available just about everywhere now. I think Canada was like the last place that got it.
Canada?
Yeah, Canada was like one of the.
Up.
That's weird. I think Canada and like we're talking about like uber developed countries. I don't think one of the random like islands in the Pacific has gotten Pokemon Go just yet. But I think a lot of the, in terms of the major like first world countries, I think it's been completely rolled out, if I'm not mistaken. I think I could be completely wrong.
Huh.
I don't know, but it's been a phased approach, because, like, kind of like you said, it wasn't in Puerto Rico at first, even though it's technically a territory of the U.S. I think the U.K. got it like a little bit after the U.S. It's just we'll see how it goes, but like I said, I'm hoping for the best for this game. Yeah.
Yeah,
yep.
Dude. I mean, we can expect the best and hope for the best, but I don't know. They've got to come up with something else to keep people in. I mean, they've got everyone in the palm of their hands. How are they going to keep them now? Because what it is now is definitely not enough to keep the audience.
Yeah, I mean, especially if we need to to play this game all the way until summer 2017.
Yeah, no shit.
Because that's the return of Game of Thrones.
Yep, absolutely.
And I think,
but this can die. I'm just hoping Pokemon Sun and Moon can hold us over till then.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That is fine with me. And I think with that we'll move over to we'll do a soft little transition to kind of our next little topic. And I'm gonna go ahead and just say this. If you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, I had not watched a single. Oh, mind you, let me correct that. I had watched the same first half of the first episode of Game of Thrones 4 times before falling asleep each time. Not because it was bad, I was in bed and I was really tired.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
It's about to get real.
Yo. Hashtag Thronescast. Hashtag
Thronescast.
Your boy crushed 60 hours worth of Game of Thrones in a week and a half.
And like 11 days, dude. Fucking crazy. You're talking about like 6 hours a day, bro.
It was intense. It was a ride. Mind you, at the point of, at 9:44 p.m. on July 20th, I'm still technically not done with the last episode. I watched, kind of nodded off just because it was like 2 a.m. and then woke up and then saw King of the North. Hell
yeah. I'm so jealous, man. I'm so jealous of that shit. Like, I wish that I was just completely ignorant and oblivious to this show, and it just like came to me. Someone told me, hey, like, you need to watch this show, and I could watch the whole thing over again from the start. I like knew, you know what I mean? Like 60 hours, like a whole movie, not waiting for seasons, 10 episodes at a time, suffering in between. What the hell's gonna happen? No, like give it all to me at once. That's what she said.
Ooh.
But yeah, man, like
it's a gift
who
and
are
a
your
curse,
favorite
man.
characters?
Well, before we get into that, it's a gift and a curse, though. Just because it was so much, and I wanted to get through it so quickly, I feel like it was rushed. I missed some details. Like I feel like I want to go. Right. I want to go back and rewatch it again.
You're absolutely right. You don't have enough time for an episode to marinate in your head. Yeah. And come up with theories as to what's going to happen and get into the motives of the characters who you're watching. For you, everything is basically on the surface. You know what I mean?
I'm not thinking about the long con or like I think the perfect character that like exemplifies that is Peter Baelish. Right?
Yeah.
Like
absolutely.
If I were to have watched every episode like every week as it released, I guarantee you the next thing, like just the way they developed his character, it's like, okay, what's Peter gonna do to like position himself?
Yep.
When I was watching it, it was like, all right, like I gotta just grind through this because Peter's up to some shit, and like I'm not even trying to think about like where I think it's gonna go. It's just like, tell me.
Yep. Absolutely. Yep. And you didn't have to fucking wait. You're like, oh, I'm gonna find out soon enough what's coming up next.
Yeah,
what's coming up next?
Pretty much. Yeah. I don't got time for credits next episode.
Right. Let's go. Right. Don't give me that last on fucking play. Like, nah. Let's go.
Right.
Yeah. No, I feel you.
So, in terms of my favorite characters, I was a big Jon Snow fan from the beginning. I feel like I resonate with him as a character. Like I'm not a bastard. My father's not a lord. I'm not white with black curly. I don't know what exactly resonates.
Something, it's his brooding personality.
Or something. Yeah, I think I could see myself being him if I was in that same position. Yeah, I'm probably him. I'd probably be sent to the wall. Yeah, okay, yeah, I think I could, I'd be Jon Snow. But either way, Jon Snow. How many picks do I get? Because I like a lot of characters.
Dude,
do I get 3?
Like,
do I get 3?
Before doing 3. Before that, like. You didn't experience you didn't experience that feeling that fuck man, like the Starks have lost, like the Starks are no more, and watching that rise to power over the 6 years, you know what I mean? You didn't get that. Like, to you, it just all happened, you know what I mean? They were up, they were down, and they're back up. It's like, again, another spoiler alert. This will be a last fucking warning because we're just talking about this shit. Okay? If you don't want to hear this shit, get the fuck out or fast forward to the end. But yeah, man, like Ned dies. Okay, we lose Ned in season 1, bro. okay? Followed by season 2, where Ned dies, Bran loses his legs, okay? He's on the back of Hodor. I don't know if he was
Hold on, pour one out for him. Pour one out.
Pour one out.
Hodor's that guy though.
Hold the door.
Bruh. I got skull fucked.
Yep.
Bruh. All right, we'll get to that.
We will. Okay, so our boy Bran loses his legs. Ned dies. Sansa's captured by the Lannisters, okay? Arya is off being Arya, being a badass, right? We got
Rob
and his mom's getting killed at the Red Wedding. Like, shit was just bad. Shit went from bad to worse, man. Like, it all fucking sucked. You got poor Jon Snow, who can't do shit because he took a vow to the Night's Watch. He's over there getting fucking redhead pussy, which he shouldn't have done anyways, but he was doing that.
Hey, man. Hey, man.
That fire crotch.
I was going to say, everybody loves a little fire crotch.
And then to see everything turn around, but not before Sansa gets fucking raped for God knows how long. Arya loses her vision. We lose Rickon Stark. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Stark, House Stark was not doing too well, but people are gonna be like, oh, you're fucking bullshit. No, I was House Stark from the beginning. I'm really happy with the way everything turned out.
Right?
Are you House Stark or are you
Dude, that you can't put me anywhere else.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
If not, because we'd have to fight. You might lose a hand.
Yeah. No, like you couldn't put me anywhere else, dude.
Yo, I'll tell you though. I do like two Lannisters though. Tyrion and Jaime.
Like, you know, I as much as I love Jaime, I know that he has to go. He has to die. He
has to die. That completes his redemption arc.
Yep.
He has to sacrifice himself. He has to sacrifice himself somehow.
Yep.
Like I like that type of character too, because it's a classic, character, right? It's a classic character that you have that, is a really shitty person, goes through fucking hell, has a lot of self-reflection, and then, tries to do good, can never really get that. It's like almost like a tragic hero, right? Can never get the proper redemption, then dies.
Yep. The only necessarily evil thing that I saw him do was push Bran out the window. Everything else other than that, if it weren't for the story arc that I followed that put me at odds with Jaime, I would feel like he was just as much in the right as everyone else.
He was justified.
His actions.
Based on his circumstances, I get it. I mean, his actions were never really all that illogical. I think it was always driven by love. Like, as weird as incest can be, like he loves Cersei. I think it was obvious because he said it, but when he finally comes back, and I think they were meeting in the Red Keep, and he's pretty much like, I did all of this for you, woman. Like,
and then proceeds to rape her.
A little bit of rape. Small rape. a lot of rape in the show. But I know we're jumping all over the place, but for me, this is all just okay. So characters, right? I'm gonna give you my top 3 and then like 2 honorable mentions. All right.
Okay, top 3 main characters.
Or just characters.
2. Okay.
Oh, you want? Okay, no, go ahead. Say it.
Well, I'm wondering if it's top 3 main characters and then 2 secondary characters.
I guess secondary in the sense like they're dead, or secondary as in like they were always like in the background.
Like I'll give you my kind of 3. It's Jon Snow because he's the fucking man.
Okay,
you don't get it, do you?
Yeah, no.
Jon Snow. It's Tyrion Lannister.
Fucking okay. Amazing.
And Sam the Slayer.
Really?
Sam the Slayer, dude. Yeah. Sam is the shit, man. Sam is awesome. Sam is just so noble and good. He's just so good that things work out for him because he's a good person. Like, and he does things because he doesn't like the bad people in this world. Like, his actions are led by good, and I feel like the old gods, the new gods, the fire god, and all those gods are like helping him along the whole way because they're like,
I'll give you that. Sam's dope. Sam's dope. I like him. And then when he stood up for the chick, the
Gilly.
wildling, Yeah, Gilly. And took her weird little ancestral son under his like
Sam Jr.
under his no the weird little ancestral son.
Yeah.
Yo, that's weird as shit though, man. That guy fucking all his daughters, weird shit.
Oh, I know. I know. Not only fucking all of his daughters, he was providing the Night's King with whites. Not White Walkers. White Walkers are already dead.
Oh, yeah, they're dead. Yeah, technically. Okay.
Now, whites apparently can be turned from human to whites by the Night King, which is a very interesting thing because we haven't seen it happen at all other than that one time that baby got turned.
The baby got turned. Yeah. You think that may be who his commanders are?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
right?
I do.
Yeah, okay.
I do believe that.
I agree with that. Okay.
But that's the thing about this show. They're just they've used their time in so many different ways. They haven't been able to complete plots such as that. It's just open-ended questions that I don't feel like we'll ever really have answered. Like Arya changing faces, dude. How the fuck does this work? How?
Oh yeah.
What is this system? Like what are the logistics of it? Did she even have to go to the school of black and white to learn this, or could she have just figured this out eventually by cutting faces off? Like there are no logistical clues to tell you as to how this works.
You got to suspend your belief on certain things, right? It's like when Melisandre gave birth to the Shadow Stannis.
The Shadow baby, yeah.
Yeah, Shadow Stannis, like what? Oh, all right, I guess. Yeah, why not? All right, so my top 3. Jon Snow, Tyrion, because Tyrion's a badass. Like he is the perfect underdog.
He's just so wise. Like his wisdom is his power.
Underappreciated. The man will he really will do what it takes. Bro, the feels were in full effect when I found out that Tywin was smashing his love.
Oh, you were with him when he was choking that bitch out.
I was there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I was bruh.
And when he stood in front of his dad and shot a crossbow through him, like amazing.
Bro, when she said Tywin, my lion, and I was like, no.
Yep.
No, Tyrion.
I know.
Tyrion, why?
I know.
Oh, that poor guy.
Dude,
but yeah.
Like a character that was taken from us too soon, Oberyn Martell. That man deserved more time.
The guy was tight. The guy was awesome.
Yo, if it weren't for him dying, I'd be team fucking Oberyn, man. Team Martell. I'd be with the Martells.
That's a way to go out, though.
Yeah, it is.
That's kind of
Skull Crush.
Yeah. Ooh. Yo, I was you done fucked up, and when keeping it real goes too far. Yeah. When you start repeating the same shit, you raped her, blah blah blah, and I'm like, my god, just kill him already. You fucked up. You fucked up.
On the subject of that battle and the mountain, right? The mountain coming back as Zombie Mountain.
Zombie Mountain.
So you haven't been informed with it long enough to know the theories, the long-running theories from the books that I've carried over to the show. Sir Gregor Clegane is the name of I'm gonna get crucified if I get this wrong, but I believe Gregor Clegane is the mountain, and then the other Clegane is the Hound. And I forget what Sir
the Hound. Just call him the Hound.
The Hound, right? There's this theory called Clegane Bowl. Okay? And Clegane Bowl was thought to happen this season, and it didn't. Clegane Bowl pits the mountain against the Hound for the last showdown. And they're gonna give it to us, dude. They're gonna give it to us in the last 2 seasons of this show. When they reintroduced the mountain, the Hound this season, where the camera, it was a cold open and the camera pans up and you see the Hound, everyone went fucking nuts. I don't know how you felt about it. The last time you saw him, he was like laying on a rock, like he was near death. And then we see him here. From that point, like 2 years ago to now, the theories going around, dude. Like everyone knew he wasn't dead. Like everyone knew.
Oh, well, that's like show 101. Unless I see you die, I assume you're still alive.
But that's the thing with Game of Thrones. Stannis Baratheon, we didn't see him die, but what's her name? Brienne of Tarth. She tells us that she killed him, and I'm taking her word for it. You know what I mean?
His shadow is still around. Stannis is still around through his shadow.
Yeah, I guess because his shadow was disconnected from him. Like they were two different entities. I don't know what happened to that.
Technically,
shadow.
Stannis. Almost the same way with what's his face with the bull mask.
With the bull mask.
The bastard son of one of the kings. Remember, he used to work in the blacksmith shop. He used remember the fuck man.
The dude who Gendry.
Yeah,
Gendry.
We don't know what happened to him, bro.
The one who rode off fucking 6 seasons ago.
He'll be back, man. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm fucking right, dude. I'm giving up hope on Gendry fucking years ago. Like, I really think that's a dead plot. I do not think. Okay. So here's my theory. I feel as though they are gonna do something with that guy. Like something's gonna happen because the showrunners know what a joke it's been. You know what I mean? They're not stupid. They're listening to their audience, and they know what a joke we make Gendry's exit out to be. How he just rode away into the sea, never to be seen again. Like, something's gonna come of it. They will not let that be, like that one thing that everyone talks about Game of Thrones. Where the fuck did Gendry go? The fucking Baratheon son that never was, Yeah, man, like, something's gonna happen. Something has to happen, but I'm not going all in on it. And I don't think it'll be anything story changing, arc driven. It's just gonna be something they put in there as a fan, like
a little Easter egg type of thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
You'll see like another bull, like a bull helmet somewhere, just chilling.
Yeah, no, it'll be like the
skeleton.
last battle, and you'll see this kid running out of like a building that's on fire. He'll just look around and just keep running, and it'll be Gendry.
Yeah, right. Yeah, he runs off into the distance again.
Yeah. That's what it needs to be.
So,
but who were your characters? You got Tyrion, you got Jon,
and I love Arya.
Yeah, Arya's a fan favorite. You gotta love Arya. Did not enjoy her story arc this season. Did not enjoy it. But with
the House of Black and White,
the waif and all the fucking beatings. Like they could have gotten that point across in one episode. To be completely honest,
I agree with you. I think from watching it from start to end, or not end, but to current.
Yeah.
I do like. She went from this like poor little innocent girl who like couldn't see her dad getting executed to this strong, powerful young woman who essentially they sent an assassin to try and kill her, and she was just like, nah, fuck y'all.
Let's be real,
fuck
bro.
You mean though?
She's crazy. That girl she's not Arya. That girl is crazy. Like,
when she took needle and recited the same words that I forgot what's his face who killed her friend, right? And like put needle in his throat.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I think that was the turn right there. That for me, that was like, okay.
When she stabbed his eyes out?
No. It's the I don't know if she stabbed it.
Oh, when she was still with the Hound. When she was still with the Hound and she rolled up on him.
They were in the inn.
Yep. And she was like, "Do you have any bread, please?" or whatever. And like, yeah. No, I remember. And then the Hound had to come in and kill everybody.
Yeah.
Yep.
So like.
See, that shit was yesterday to you. That shit was 3 years ago.
Yeah. Right. I don't know, man, but. Because it's crazy, because, like, I got a couple honorable mentions, like, Sam the Slayer is definitely there. Yep. Podrick is up there.
Pod's the man. Pod got laid and brought the money back. With the fucking golden cock.
What did you do? Like, they wanted notes, man.
And Braun. He's another favorite. Absolutely.
He's so fucking cool. I love Braun.
Yep.
Peter's kind of dope just because he's kind of like, he's the puppeteer, kind of like mastermind, like moving a bunch of shit behind the scenes. He's like pinning people against each other. But then Sansa is kind of picking up on that, like near the end when she rolled up with like Peter's new, whatever his keep is now. Like she kind of picked up on that.
Yep.
And then the eunuch, what's his name?
Varys.
Yeah, Varys. Yeah,
Varys is the man.
Varys is dope. I like Varys.
Now,
When he got the guy who like molested him,
oh
like
yeah,
in the crate, I was
put him in a
like,
fucking
yo,
box.
yo,
Put him in a coffin. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Now, my new favorite of them all is fucking Lyanna Mormont.
yo.
Bella Ramsey, that little girl, that's her real name, Bella Ramsey, is a beast. That girl is an actor. Like, never acted before in her life. No, actor is the proper word for it. The proper.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is. It is. Male, female, they're actors. Yeah, but Lyanna Mormont.
The more you know. Hold on, give me a quick little. The more you know.
Yeah, you want the PSA with the rainbow?
Yeah, right.
Yo, Lyanna Mormont, man, that girl, like, she moved me. Like, when in the last episode where you said that you know, King of the North, man, when she's calling these dudes out, because kids just like that. Like, kids have no filter. You know what I mean? Like, a kid's gonna tell you like it is. Like, I heard my mother said you were a crackhead. You know? Like, that's just what I heard. Sorry. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what
unapologetic.
Unapologetic. Like, and she's like, you did not stand with the Starks. And when you were called on, you did not answer the call. And they're like, damn, like, this little girl's like, and she did. You know what I mean? She was like, I only had 60 fucking 4 men, and I brought them with. Not only that, she was there. She was there for the parlay. Fucking on her horse with Sansa and the other dudes. Fucking Jon Snow's having his parlay with Ramsay, and she's right there like a boss. Like, this is a fucking 10-year-old girl, dude.
Yeah, she made all of the other like young kings look bitch made.
Oh, like
fucking Joffrey.
Robin.
Yeah.
The best one.
Oh god. He's the one who's drinking titty milk at like age 14.
Yep. Absolutely.
Oh man. I was like, oh, when I saw that I was like, wow. Yeah, but she you're right. Like, I don't think I appreciated her as much just because I got so caught up with everything else. But you're right. She was really bad, especially when she was first introduced, when Jon came to like ask for help, and she was like pretty much shutting him down. Like, nah, I'm good.
Yep. And yo, we're bouncing all over the place here, and I don't know how many people are still with us right now, but it's just so good to like just get this all out. You know what I mean? Like, the best way to come up with theories and come up with like what's happening next is to discuss it and figure out what's gonna happen. Like from where it goes, from where we stand right now, currently, right? You got Daenerys.
Okay, can we get a little hot take tangent right there? I got over her storyline very quickly.
Really? Well, that's the thing, bro. Like, you saw it all so quickly. Like, all her epic moments happened every other day for you. You know? Like,
I guess. I don't know, man. Like, it's just kind of like, how many times can she really go into a place and she's got the stupid long name? Like, I swear, every time she gets introduced, I'm like, stop. Okay, I guess this is my own unique problem because I watched every episode back to back to back. But if I hear Daenerys Targaryen, the Breaker of Chains, the Mother of Dragons, whatever goddamn long ass resume. All right. Yeah. I don't even hear that shit anymore.
What is it? It's Daenerys Targaryen, first of her name, Queen of Marine, Queen of the Andals and the Rhaenor and the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, Khaleesi of the Great Grassy, Daenerys, like unburnt Mother of Dragons.
Shit, right?
Yeah, like it keeps going and going and going. Yeah, no, I know. But like at some point, I feel like everyone's gonna be saying it. I feel like they've been embedding it into us. Like listen to this and remember it because it's gonna matter. Like, this bitch is taking over.
Like, she's cool. She's a cool character in the sense that her growth. She came from literally nothing. Pretty much, Khal Drogo pretty much just was like, hey, you're kind of like my woman, and I'm just gonna use you to put like a baby in you. And she's like, all right. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna own this.
I'm gonna go ahead and take this rape over and
yeah,
over and over and over.
Yeah,
yeah.
And I got these 3 little dragon eggs, and what's good? We taking over shit. No, but no, she is cool, but I think in terms of her like storyline, I don't know. I think, and again, and this might be unique to me just because of the fact that I watched everything so quickly. I felt like it was the exact same thing in each city, right? All right, so she meets a bunch of really rich, powerful people. They have slaves. She breaks them out. They kind of revolt. There's some bloodbath.
Yep.
Move on to the next one. Kind of this rinse and repeat. Same thing. Now she's in charge of Marine.
And here's why. Here's why it's like that, though. She is not a leader. Do you see how bad she is at leading?
Like, oh no, it's cemented.
She's
You're
a
right.
conqueror.
Oh, I get it.
He is the best conqueror. Like, there's no one who conquers the way Danny conquers.
Oh, I'm not saying she doesn't fulfill a role or she's not good at what she does. I'm saying from an entertainment standpoint, from someone who's watched this so quickly, it gets drawn out. When you see someone's story like Arya's, when you see someone's story like just even someone as simple as like Robb Stark, right? Like the decisions he had to make, their mother.
Robb was an amazing tactician.
Yeah.
He was a tactician, but he was dumb.
But he wasn't political. He
No.
He didn't know how to play the game.
No.
The Game of Thrones. It's I don't know. It got a little stale very quickly. She does obviously. She has her values, and she's gonna come hard this next season.
Oh,
dude, she's come hard,
bro. She's rolling in with the Sand Snakes, and I can't get behind the Sand Snakes, dog. Like
True.
I can't. Fuck
the Unsullied though. The Unsullied
are the shit.
My dude, Grey Worm. Grey Worm. He's the
fucking man.
He's Pimp Daddy. He's macking on her. What's her name?
The way that he walks up to those 2 fucking dudes from Marine, and the 3.
Yeah.
And he's like, our queen. Well, sorry, Tyrion says our queen cannot forgive this. One of you must die, or whatever. And, and they just give up, dude. Like, are you stupid? Like, how do you think that this works in your favor? You know, like that just shows how ignorant they are because of their royalty. You know what I mean? Their behavior. Yeah, and he just one foul swoop.
Both gone.
Yep.
Tell them what you've seen.
Yep. Oh man, the way he says that, he's like, spread the legend. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like this is bigger than you. This is bigger than us. Like you are to spread this legend of the great Queen Dany. And the title. He's got
a good amount of camera time, but it hasn't been like as the focus, right? And when he has had those times to be the focus, his character got developed so quickly.
Whose character?
Grey Worm.
I couldn't tell you. Like, you're absolutely right about how infrequently he appears and how short his roles are, but I can't speak on his development because it's been so sporadic, far and few between.
Okay, scenes. I guess, yeah, in a short window, it makes a lot more sense.
Yep.
But I mean, does he have a cock?
No.
No. You sure? You sure it's not just the balls?
No.
Does he have a cock?
No dick.
No cock.
No dick.
Cockless.
Like
no roosters in the morning. Nothing.
Nothing.
Damn.
Nothing. Yeah. He pees out of a belly button.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Grey Worm's dope. Grey Worm's definitely dope. Oh fuck, man. There's so many characters. Yo, when Joffrey died, man, fuck that guy. I hated Joffrey so much.
That was the way he died in the books. I wish there was a more epic death for him. Something like the
he went out the way he deserved to go out.
Like a piece of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo.
God. So the prophecy, all right? Well, there are a few prophecies. I'm going to speak on 2 in particular. Cersei's prophecy. Cersei's prophecy was that she would be left without children and that the Valonqar would take her life. Do you know what the Valonqar is?
Be honest, I don't.
The Valonqar,
I may have missed this detail.
No, you did not miss this detail. This detail is excluded from the TV show.
Oh, okay.
The Valonqar is a translation, a Valyrian word, and the translation is little brother. Now,
oh shit!
Now, both Jaime and Tyrion are her little brothers. Tyrion,
Ooh.
yeah, Jaime was born after Cersei. Cersei's the oldest. She's the eldest sibling. And the theory is that Jaime will take her life.
I wouldn't be surprised by that. That makes sense.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like, I think that's what it comes to, like, I think it's going to play into, like, his final redemption type of thing.
Yeah.
Like, I think that's where it comes down to. I don't know how, but I could agree. I could see that. I don't see Tyrion, like, Tyrion's not the type of guy where he could have killed her by now if he really wanted to. And that's not what he wants. I don't think that's what he honestly wants.
You know who I think kills Jaime?
Who? Brienne of Tarth? Ah, okay.
I think Arya kills him.
Is he on her list?
He's not on her list, but the only reason he is not on her list is because she doesn't know that he pushed Bran out the window. Okay, so here's who is on her list, though. Cersei and the Mountain are on her list. But my theory is, and I share this theory with many other people, is that Jaime kills Cersei, the Hound kills the Mountain, and
I agree.
Arya kills Jaime. Because Jaime must die. Jaime must pay for what he did, you know? It's just the way it has to be. That's
the only thing I would say that's a tiny little hole in your theory is she has, I guess Arya has been known not to forgive, but to take people off the list based on their actions.
Like the Hound. Yes.
Like the Hound kind of not redeemed himself in her eyes because he's still kind of a piece of shit. She acknowledges the fact that he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But he I think as she spent time with him, she understood his motives and understand the humanity behind the Hound. Like, the Hound is such a broken character.
He is.
I love him. Like, I love him a lot. Like, he's really, I think he's really interesting because I think a lot of people can relate to just kind of his struggles.
He's torn. He has struggles. Torn. He has demons. He's torn many different ways. Yeah, but
in the shadow of an older sibling.
There's good to him. There's good in him, but it's covered by all the evil that he's done. But he
lashes out in evil to like. It's just kind of like he's a great character. He's a phenomenal character.
He is. Now the reason that Jaime dies in my eyes, Jaime dies in Arya's hands, is because Arya was eyeing him at the feast when she killed the Freys. Arya was looking at him. Arya was the maiden that was in there, and Bronn was like, "Oh, you just walked in and they already want to fuck you." That was Arya in a fucking mask, playing as the maiden, eyeing him down.
Is that confirmed or is that a theory?
Nope, that's confirmed.
Okay.
Here's the thing. You can either look at it two ways. You can look at it as that was the handmaiden, and she was smiling at him, and then Arya grabbed her and killed her and took her face. Or you can look at it as that was Arya having already taken the face of a handmaiden and done all that, which makes more sense because how long does it take a little girl to chop up two bodies, two Freys, and bake them and feed them to a king, to a lord? Like, that girl's had a mask for quite a while now.
Sure. Okay.
So yeah, like that's my theory. That's what I believe is gonna happen. But that's prophecy number one. Prophecy number two is there are 3 dragon riders. We know one. Who are the other 2?
Jon.
I agree.
Yeah, I would say Jon. Jon and not Sansa. I don't think it's Sansa.
I don't think it's Sansa, and I don't think it's Tyrion.
I don't think it's Tyrion, and I don't think it's Arya.
I personally think that it's Bran, and it's Bran warging into the dragon, not riding him. That's my theory.
Wait, it's what into the dragon?
Bran wargs.
Oh, yeah, he wargs. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a really good possibility. Everybody says they want to see Tyrion, but Tyrion is not a fighter. Tyrion is a thinker.
No. He likes to play the game. He said it himself. He likes to play the game.
Yep.
He likes to be a puppeteer. He likes to, like, he wants everyone else to fight his battles, but he's positioned them in a way. He's like Peter. Yep. Almost.
Peter has to die, by the way. Peter's another one that has to go soon.
Peter has to die.
Yep.
Peter has to die. Like, he's a necessary evil, It makes sense because he gets the plot moving, but man, is he kind of an asshat.
He has one of the most epic quotes in the scene in the whole show. When
his voice is pretty epic, though.
Yes, when somebody said to him, "Chaos is a pit," and he says, "Chaos is not a pit. Chaos is a ladder." Like, that shit is epic. Like, this dude, that's his game. That's his style.
Yeah.
But as far as I'm concerned, he's dead. He is dead because when a character in a TV show lays his motivations on the table like he did with Sansa and told her he wants to sit on the Iron Throne with her on his side, by his side, his motivations are laid out. He's a goner.
I agree.
Yeah, you cannot say what your thoughts and your plans are. That just means it's over. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
And I hope that Sansa is not siding with him and Sansa is loyal to her brother.
I think Sansa's gonna kill him.
I don't think it's gonna be Sansa. I don't know who it's gonna be, but something about it like makes me feel like it won't be Sansa.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know. Thing is, I don't know if I want it to be her. Like, I don't see any way that it can be exciting to me it being her.
I think it just makes the most sense for it to be her.
You're right. I agree with that. I just don't want it to be. I don't know.
I feel like
Varys should, like, I don't know. I feel like Varys.
I think Varys is gonna live to the end.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Varys, dude. With whoever is ruling at the end, needs Varys and Tyrion by their side. Those two are the shit. That is the dream team for your small council.
Yo, the banter between the two is great. Before he takes his trip, before he gets on the ship to take his trip, I was like, yeah, this is like a buddy cop movie.
Yep. No, buddy cop movie is Brienne and Podrick.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I'll give you that. Yo.
Yeah.
Yo, Podrick could not do shit. Yo, my man's couldn't do anything.
Word.
Yeah, he's so dope.
Podrick is a boss now, man. Podrick's starting to get laid. Podrick is learning sword fighting. Yeah. Even Bronn was helping him out when they were at River Run.
Mm-hmm.
With the Blackfish, who was not killed on screen again.
Yep.
Okay? But at the same time, a fucking Lannister knight, a Lannister soldier is the one that told Jaime that they killed him. So how am I supposed to take that? Why would a Lannister soldier lie to the Lannister? It wouldn't happen. So he must be dead, right? So why did they kill him off screen? Is he too old to do any sword fighting? Couldn't they do something? You know what I mean? Like why do you have to die off screen?
I'll give you that. Ramsay Bolton was a great nemesis, kind of
absolutely. Chaotic evil.
Evil. Wow, he was I knew I recognized him from something. Did you ever see Misfits on Hulu?
Yeah, I did. I saw that, and there was something else I saw him in, and I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I enjoyed Misfits. So when I saw him, I was like, "Oh, that's what's his face, the guy from the Misfits thing."
And then you're like, "Oh God! Oh my God!
What
is he? What is he? Oh no!"
You know, I was like, "Oh, they flay people? Oh my God, they flay people."
Yep. Right.
That's why it's on our banner. When he said that, I was like, "Oh, what's on there? Oh my God, that! Oh."
Yeah. Oh, dude, and you know who's one of the coolest houses? One of the coolest houses is the Greyjoys, man. We do not sow. They fucking do not sow, dude. What's dead can never die, okay? They get baptized in the ocean by dying and coming back to life, okay? What is dead may never die. These guys are badasses. If there's going to be a naval battle, you want the Greyjoys on your side.
Oh, Theon.
Reek.
Yeah. God.
Yeah, Reek has to complete his story arc. Reek has to die. I mean, he can't live that way. You know what I mean?
No.
At the end of the day, he has to die a certain way. I don't know how yet, but he has to go.
It was kind of funny how when you look back to, I forget which season, they show his cock and it's like massive.
Yeah.
I was like, that's weird because they don't show a lot of penis in Game of Thrones unless it's like Hodor when
I remember my fair share of dick in Game of Thrones, man.
But it's not as like often as like you see tits. It's like there's like
no, absolutely.
When you see dick, it's like, oh, that's dick.
The
like,
Hound whips his dick out. Fucking, yeah, like you said, Hodor whips his dick out.
Well, that's
the
a big
actor
boy,
from the
or whatever she
acting
said,
thing,
the wildling.
Yeah, the actor guy, he pulls his dick out because he has warts.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yep, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay, maybe it was a bad point. Either way, I was like, oh, that's why they showed his dick. It's his favorite toy. Ooh.
Yep.
Hodor's fucking great.
Hold the door.
Hold the door. Okay, so let me ask you this, right?
Yeah. There we go. Here we go.
Okay, so
a big one.
Okay. So is this kind of like the whole like time travel? Like,
You said the word.
It's like the whole like I go back in time and like if I were to like bang like my grandmother at like a younger age, like it technically like creates like is it like you're kind of creating yourself? You know what I'm saying?
Dude, there's so many theories. It's just so difficult to put everything together, man. Like, okay, let's think of this, right?
Or is this gonna be like one of these stories where like this is always gonna happen and it's just constantly just repeating itself?
Yes, otherwise it would be a paradox.
Yeah.
Yes, it has to happen this way, and it's always happened this way. Otherwise, it couldn't have happened.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now the question is, the three-eyed raven. Is the three-eyed raven Bran?
I would assume so, based on that. Yeah.
It's a big question. It's a question that people argue about all the time, but there's no real right answer at this moment, right?
Yeah. We don't know much about the three-eyed raven other than he's chilling in a fucking tree. He doesn't move though.
Exactly. Here's another thing. There is a old Stark, right? Because there's legends and there's stories of the houses, the 5 major houses from the beginning of time, right? History. Mm-hmm. There is this man named Bran the Builder.
Bob the Builder?
Bran the Builder.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Builder's older brother, Bran.
Ah, okay, yes.
Yeah, and Bran the Builder built the wall in the north and put the magic that keeps the White Walkers out. So is it a coincidence that Bran was named after Bran the Builder? Even though, I mean, there have been plenty of Brans along the way because houses use names of famous ancestors,
Yeah.
Or is Bran the Builder Bran Stark?
I think the whole hold the door thing, to me, was kind of, pushes me in the direction of that is Bran.
I know. I don't know what I want to happen is my dilemma. Do I want this to be the case? Will I be satisfied with this being the case?
What if it's like some type of thing where like, oh man, like the Night King okay, so let's take a step back, right? The Night King was created by those like flower weird plant people
by the children of the forest.
There you go. By putting a dragon thingy, the obsidian dragon glass, the obsidian in his chest, right?
Through his heart.
Okay.
Yep.
And they did that to protect themselves from man because were
Yep. Because they were coming, they came from the other continent, and they were cutting down their weirwood trees, and they were fucking everything up. Yep. And they lost control of them.
So, what if... Oh, man. So, we need to figure out why the Night King is trying to kill the children, though, right? Because he's their creation.
Right.
So, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make sense, but I could imagine that they created him. He didn't want to be created.
True.
He didn't want to be what he was.
Like a Frankenstein type thing?
Exactly. And not only did they create him, but they tried to control him and make him do things that he didn't choose to do.
Mm.
I can understand the anger behind that. That makes sense.
I was going to go on some like weird little hot take about like, what if this is like just a story of Bran and the Night King just going like fighting forever?
Well, here's the thing. George R. R. Martin went on on record of saying that there are no good and there are no bad people. There is no good and evil.
Oh, that makes okay.
So despite the version of this story, the point of view perspective that you're looking at things from, what angle you see it in, is who the good and the bad are to you. But at the end of the day, there are no good or bad.
That makes sense.
Even the White Walkers, man.
They probably have their motivation. Oh,
Absolutely.
Yeah, we need to learn more from their perspective. I think you're right. That hopefully the next 2 seasons give us a little bit of insight what their motivations are, why they're doing it. Maybe there's something even further north from them that's like pushing them down south.
Yeah, man, because the story is no shit, right? Right? What if there's a bunch of magma fucking people?
Yeah.
Because so the story, the tale is called A Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah.
Okay? So is ice the walkers and fire the humans? Is ice Jon Snow and fire Daenerys Targaryen? Is like what is the Song of Ice and Fire? Who is it to, or is it exclusive to 2 different groups of people, or is it there are many fires and there are many ice, and it's a song playing with all these different like things on the table, like what is that? We need to know more. We need to know more about that.
Yeah.
Before determining what the Song of Ice and Fire actually is. I don't know, man.
There's a lot to look forward to. Summer 2017.
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure
12 years away.
We'll make this very clear now. Once it starts back up, we're doing episodes right after. I may go even as far as, don't hold us to this because, we may not want to do this, but man, I'm just saying, like, maybe have like a live chat room. Like if we get if enough people show us interest, like a live chat room with the listeners, or maybe say like a post reactions discussion, like
absolutely.
We could do a
recap, like an immediate recap right after the show airs, immediate thoughts on the first viewing. Yeah,
on the first viewing. Maybe we'll do like a Google Hangouts on air, and you guys can call in, and you guys can chat with us, and we can have like a big round table. That'd be fucking dope.
Oh yeah,
that would be fucking dope.
Oh yeah, no one's ever thought of this before.
No. This is unique to us. Unique to us.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think it's about time we start wrapping up. We've been at this for a while now. Trust me, when there isn't something big happening, I think we may revisit a lot of this stuff. Expect a lot of #ThronesCasts in the near future.
Absolutely.
As I rewatch this all over again.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So, I guess just starting to wrap this up. Real quick, just some housekeeping. Your boys, Jay, Jumpy, we're gonna be teaming up with the folks over at the Phoenix Podcast down, up in New York for New York Comic Con.
Get hype.
So we're gonna be hanging out with them all throughout New York Comic Con. Maybe after. Apparently, Phoenix says he's gonna try and disappear. We'll hunt him down.
Right.
Liam Neeson, that shit.
Oh yeah. We gotta get some Cards Against Humanity out there, man.
Yeah.
Phoenix has never played Cards Against Humanity. I don't know what fucking rock you lived under with Patrick, but we gotta get him on that shit.
But it's gonna be an awesome week. Or a couple days out in October. Let us know if you guys are going out there. Maybe we'll meet you. We'll see you guys at the convention. I'm thinking we maybe try and do something live over there.
Hell yeah, dude! I'm gonna
live, at least record something while we're out there.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna have my GoPro on me. We're gonna fucking GoPro the whole thing, man.
Oh shit, yeah, man. So if you guys got suggestions for the type of content you guys want to see, let us know. We're open to suggestions. Obviously we want to make this as enjoyable for you guys as it is for us. It was a pain in the ass trying to get tickets.
Oh my god!
Long story short, an hour I think after tickets were technically sold out, I was able to get 4 3-day passes, and we're going. So
that was legendary.
I told you I'd con the system. I don't know if I conned the system, but I understood that there was a pattern. I was persistent, and I knew there was a pattern that needed to be broken, and I broke the shit out of that pattern.
Bang. Yeah, man. I don't know what happened to you guys. I was in after 15 minutes.
Yo, oh my god. I think it really what it came down to is just people were timing out, And it's the same way, like, I ended up getting tickets to a really important football game a long time ago. But essentially, long story short is enough people are timing out that, like, it technically leaves it on a hold for a little bit. And then, like, it gets re-released later on. And just people keep doing that. And the servers keep crashing. At a certain point, like, they're just going to show up in your cart. And, the God of Light, like, smiled on me. He was like, hey, man, you're going. I was like, what? Word? Yeah. I was like,
fuck that guy, man. He likes taking little girls and shit, bro. It's fucked up, man.
Hey, man. You took a little girl. We got tickets to Comic-Con. What do you want?
Yeah. Yeah, we won.
We won. Sorry, little girl. No, but for all joking aside, we're pretty excited to spend some time, with Drew, Chris, and Phoenix, who's technically, we've never said his government name on any episode, and we're not going to because it's kind of weird. Fifi and Marie.
Phoenix
Pam.
and Marie.
Yo.
Yeah.
Fifi and Marie was too long for me, so I just shortened it to Pam.
Pam.
But yeah, man, shout out to them for all their love and all their support. They've always held us down, given us, a lot of feedback and support on how we can grow the show and stuff. So,
great guys. Surprisingly, I don't know. They were kind of sketchy at first, you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I heard that Fatness Everdeen over there, man. He likes to eat, likes to put that food down.
Oh yeah.
All of it. Were you there for the free range kale discussion we had last night?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good.
I was.
Either way, yeah. Big
I think
shout
we recorded that too.
I wish we did. I don't think we did. But either way.
No, he was still there. So we definitely recorded.
Okay, nice. So maybe throw that up as like a special little, I don't know, throw up on something. We'll figure it out. But yeah, big shout out to the Phoenix Podcast. Make sure to check them out. Very awesome. They're like I would say, I don't know if they agree with us, but they're kind of like a sister podcast to us. Very similar style topics. We plan on doing some more collaborations with them in the future. San Diego Comic-Con's happening pretty much around this time, so. Anybody who likes Funko Pops, you're going crazy tomorrow on the 21st, or today on the 21st, depending on when this thing releases.
You're all going crazy with Jump at that very moment.
Oh yeah. I'm buying. I want Mag the Mag the Mighty, the new Game of Thrones 6-inch pop, and I want the Doctor Strange pop. All right, so it's lit. It's crazy. We're gonna crash.
It's lit.
Yo, no bullshit though. Walgreens is gonna put up a special convention pop on their website. I hope no one is trying to put a prescription in at like fucking midnight, because that shit. Right. Yo, that shit's gonna fucking crash like a motherfucker.
Walgreens is doing that. Could you imagine if Walgreens was like, we're selling them at midnight? People lining up at Walgreens at midnight, dude.
the random ass guy who's got the midnight shift at Walgreens, like, what the fuck is going on?
The fucking crackheads and meth heads are gonna get in line like, yo, are they giving out free meth? Like, what's going on?
Yo, shit, let me get a rock.
Right.
But again, I'm gonna repeat this one last time. Make sure to check out the Phoenix Podcast. Big shout out, much love to you guys. Also, big shout out to Rafters Podcast. Check them out, rafterspodcast.com. Kurt and Kevin and myself will be at WWE Battleground this Sunday, chilling. Whoop, whoop. Yeah, wrestling event. Yeah, wrestling. So big shout outs to them. Last shout out to Nike Talk and the Xbox thread. I know many of y'all checked this out after Drew and I posted a few things about the show on the forums. Y'all gave us a whole lot of love, and hopefully you guys keep enjoying the show. Give us your feedback. So thank you again for all the love and support. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, shout out to all our viewers, man. Like, we've been getting a lot of views from you guys lately, and we'd love to hear your feedback on what you guys see and what you're enjoying. You know what I mean? Like, we actually we didn't know, we didn't expect to get this many people. Like, to some people, like 100 like listeners or whatever is nothing. Like, to us, if 5 people listening, we're doing right. We're doing a good thing. Like, It works for us. So we really love to hear from you guys and see what's going on, what's going through your heads, what we're doing right, what we're doing wrong, and keep this shit going.
Don't be shy, guys. Obviously, I guess we're doing something right. I mean, we're more people are listening to the show, which is always a great thing. But we want to hear your feedback. We want to know what you guys like, what you don't like. It obviously helps improve the brand. So and hopefully it becomes something bigger. Because at the end of the day, we also want to make sure our success is your success. So, if things go the right way, maybe, I'm just saying, sponsorships lead to giveaways. Just saying,
Absolutely. Yeah.
Someone sponsor us.
That'd be pretty fun, man. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, but as always, make sure to check out our website, playerverseverything.net. If you already subscribed to the show, maybe you don't need to go to the website. But if you want to share it with your friends, just give them that link. They'll be able to find whatever podcast platform they use. If iTunes, Overcast, SoundCloud, Stitcher, Google Play, if they want a direct RSS link, it's all up on that site.
Yeah, you can find me on Poke Dates. Let me know.
Check us out on Twitter at PvE Podcast. If you have questions or comments, or you want to record a message for the show, send us an email, ask whatever. Send an email to askpve@gmail.com.
If you want to shoot me a theory on Game of Thrones that I would really love to hear, because I really like to hear Game of Thrones theories.
Hashtag Thronescast.
All day. Yes, hashtag Thronescast. Do it. I want to hear your theories.
Yeah, honestly. Fuck it. Okay, there you go. We'll do an extra episode just purely on Game of Thrones. Theories. If you guys want, just send us a theory. Just put the subject line #Thronescast.
Damn it! Now I have a boner.
Oh man, a Thrones boner. A Throne boner.
Hashtag Throne boner.
Hashtag Throne boner. Yeah, so askpve@gmail.com. We have an Instagram, PvE Podcast. We don't really use it too often, but we'll try and maybe throw up some more content if you guys like it.
Slide in those DMs.
Slide in there. You can catch me on Twitter at TheyCallMeJump, my Twitch at TheyCallMeJumpman. Jay, you can see him on Twitch at The Antichrist Wise instead of Eyes. And with that...
And you can hit me up over Jump's Twitter.
Yeah. I'm his secretary, apparently.
Yeah.
And with that, thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.
Take
care, everyone.
See ya. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Peace.